Everybody, welcome to my Shabby Craft Studio. I'm Martha. Today I'm just going to do a little craft with me. No pressure. I wanted to make another faux front envelope a la Gal Augustinelli. And I had this envelope in my box of, random envelopes we've received in the mail. And this one has a pocket. And amazingly, I did not see it when I was making my multi-envelope flip book journal thingy. So what I did was it had some stuff on the front that I didn't want to see. And I didn't want to patchwork it together. So I took a piece of tea stain paper and I held it up. I have a window in front of me and I have two lights on the desk. So I held it up and I could see just enough to trace, like I did this corner, this corner, this corner, and this corner. And then I drew the lines with a small ruler. And then I very carefully took my craft knife and cut it out. And I think that's going to be fun because I don't know if I've seen anybody do one with a window. So my biggest conundrum is whether to do it in this orientation or this orientation. And I think I'm going to go with, I don't know. I don't know. So I'm going to use, moving on, what I'm going to use is this paper pack from Bo Bunny that I got last year in Tuesday morning. And I won't whine about the fact that our Tuesday morning closed. And I thought, I don't know, I kind of wanted to go with this. I was going to go with another fall theme. And I thought, no, I have one of those already. But I thought the travel theme was kind of cool. There's a few map things in here and postage, like if you were sending postcards. That thing is glued in there, boy, I'll tell you. So amazingly enough, this just fits. Just fits this envelope. Although I need another piece for this part. So that's okay. I can do that. I can work with that. It doesn't have to match, right? Or I could go this way. I kind of like that thought. Actually, I think there was another piece I was thinking of for the front. Maybe it was this one. I mean, there is another piece like this. I could put both of these on the front, right? Let's see. We're just gonna try these and see what we think. I'm thinking in my brain, and that's why you can't hear me. Although my brain can be pretty loud sometimes. All right, so, I don't know what to do. I kind of like the idea of putting the envelope upside down, because I can always seal the back. And then this could be one pocket here, and then, well, what I would do is do it thus away, and this would be the flap part, so that would open up, which would reveal the window, and then this would be this edge here, and this would be a permanent pocket, and that would still give plenty of room for pockets and stuff down here, and you flip that. Yep. I think I'm going that direction. I think eventually I will end up sealing that and possibly, slitting the top open or something. We'll have to see. Maybe I'll just leave it like that. Don't know. I mean, I could do it that way and just do it the opposite. I could do this be the flappy. Yep. Maybe we'll do it that way because I don't know how I'm going to use these yet. I haven't figured that part out yet. So, okay, so I'm going to move the distracting papers out of the way first, because these will probably be going inside. maybe, because the colors match. All right, so this is going to be our flap. So I'm going to put that side on first. And I know that's reverse of what I did prior in my prior video about making these. So this is going to be probably the last one I make for a while. And you're probably saying, thank God. Okay. So it has to go that way. As you know, I struggle with the gluing of the hinges and getting it right. So we are going to try and get it right this time. So I hope this finds everybody doing well. It's another very hot and humid day here in Virginia. Surprise, surprise. I mean, it is August. I love when I look back on my Facebook memories on Facebook and find days where I posted that it was such a beautiful, cool, surprising weathered kind of day for Virginia for August, because they do happen. I mean, they do. Okay, so that's going to be the flappy part, right? Let's see if I can get this on correctly. A couple of them I did in, well, I don't know if they were in videos, but a couple of the previous ones I didn't get it on the edge the right way. So I'm going to open that and see if, I hope that's right. Because this is art glitter glue after all. I'm going to leave just a hair of space there. Okay, flip it over real quick and see if that works. I think that's right. Because when you open it, you don't want it butting up too close to the edge of the envelope, because then it doesn't open all the way. And I found that on a couple of the other ones that I did. And I didn't center that very well, but it's too late now because this art glitter glue is stuck. That's okay. It's all right. We're going to be fine. All right. So this is going to be, oh yeah, straight would have been nice, but that's okay. We'll work on that. This is going to be my permanently glued down side. Are these not the same size? They are a hair off in size. Is that not weird? Okay. And then I'm going to flip this and mark it with my pencil. And I'm going to use my cutter because I cannot, I don't care what anybody says about how to do it, I cannot cut a straight line. Which is sad. How long have I been using scissors and I can't cut? It doesn't matter if it's fabric. Oh, that's a hair long. Maybe it was this side. It could be. Oh, that would be a hair short. Okay, so just a hair. I have to just take, maybe I'll take this side because it's kind of cut in a wonky place. Just a hair. The other piece is too short. That'll work. Okay. Ditch that. Now, so this side I want to put a tab on. And let's see, I need a piece of paper to make a tab out of. That one's going to be too small. Maybe it should be that, because that's round. Let me look. Bear with me. I like that. So, how do you guys feel about longer videos versus shorter videos? There were some comments that I read this morning on Facebook about that. And I kind of wondered. I mean, I like hour-long videos, but lately, I have to be honest, I speed everybody up because there are so many videos I want to watch, and I just don't have time in the day to watch everybody I want to watch and to do what I want to do. I can't do both. I can't make videos and watch videos at the same time. So a few people commented on this one post about liking 20 to 30 minute videos. What can you possibly make in 20 to 30 minutes? I mean, I know Wendy does it with, I think it's Wendy, with Leo, because of her limits of time and how she can use it as far as her internet and stuff. But anyway, I don't know. I don't know how anybody makes anything in 20 minutes. It takes me more than 20 minutes to make something. So I don't know. It's just strange to me. I mean, if you want to watch crafting videos and you know how long it takes to make things, why would you criticize and say that it'd be better to make 20-minute videos? I don't know. It seems a little strange to me. I hope I did that right. Yeah, I did that right. Now that I think about it, because I'm busy yapping again. But anyway, I know I have a few short videos out there, but those are mostly like What's Up Wednesday kind of videos. Woo! I am not awake yet, guys. I got a really good night's sleep, though. That was nice. It's been a few days since I had a good night's sleep, so I'm happy about that. All right, so this is going to be the permanent side. I have to close this because I have to line up those edges. Oh my gosh. Okay, Martha, it's art glitter glue. It dries quick. You got to get on it. Okay. All right. So whereas the other one I did, where is it? I'm sorry. Okay, so whereas this one I did, this side is permanent here, right? This is the side that's tucked on 3 sides or glued down. And you could glue it all the way across. It doesn't have to be 3 sides. It could be all 4. But this is just going to be the opposite. So this is the side that flips open, and this is the side that stays shut. Now, this is not double-sided cardstock, so we have to do something with that, but I haven't decided what that's going to be yet, because I was so excited to think about doing it with a, oh, look at that. That'd be pretty. Now, how am I going to do this? I didn't think about that. All right. So, I think I'm going to make this one pretty simple. I might just hinge that and put it right side up. And then I could make pockets on the back of this. And I could put a pocket there if I wanted to, or something, right? I want to go from the bottom and then put a pocket there. No, I'm going to do the hinge at the top. All right, so that's how you think through a problem, right? And so I'm wondering what your viewpoint is on video times, and there was something else along the same line too, but now I forgot what it was. Of course. Anyway, so do you all have any idea what might be fun to do next? I mean, a lot of people are doing mass making and ephemera making. And I've never really been good at that. Mostly because when I first tried, oh my gosh, I have to think. has to be. No. No. Oh my gosh. I can't. All right, so that went there. That would go there. Yes. Okay. So we're going to do this. Sure. Oh, if I do it wrong, I've got another piece, right? What the heck, Martha? Quit fussing. All right. Okay, back to the mask making discussion. In the past, I've followed people like Gail and Rachel doing mask making. Now, one of my problems is I don't use a lot of book page. I hate having to check the book page to see if, you know, there are phrases or words on there that I don't want to use, and stuff like that. So there has been that issue. And because I don't have access to, Martha, to a lot of foreign books, foreign language books, then for me, it becomes a little bit of a, you know, I don't really have a choice kind of thing. I have to use American language books. And I have some dictionary pages and stuff like that. But, I don't know. I'm just not big on using book pages. I'm not that thrilled with the way they look. But, you know, again, that's just me. I'm not criticizing anybody else for being able to do it. In fact, I'm a little envious. But I just am not crazy about it. So I've mass made some things, but then I go to put them in a journal and I feel like they don't fit, even though I've made the things with the aesthetic I normally use, which is nature. So I do struggle with that. I need a sip. Cheers. So I don't know how mask making would go, except when I made the, you know, the little pocket thingies, these things, I really enjoyed it because now I can decorate them any way I want. And I have them made up so I don't forget they're there. So now I'm going to have to make a little bin with ideas of, or with my finished, not finished, with my unfinished projects in them. And then when I want to put something in journals, I have them and I can just decorate them with whatever digital papers or whatever I'm using at the moment. Okay, Martha, quit yapping now. All right, so I need another piece of paper. That's kind of pretty. I'm really into gold. And that fits with the travel theme. So, again, I'm thinking. Okay. I think we're going to cut it about there. Sort of about-ish there. Maybe a little. I don't want it too short because then it's not much of a pocket, right? So that's my excuse about mask making. Trying to get it right side up. Not that I can tell from the maps. But there is writing on it, so I'm going to go with the writing. And I am, is that going to, yep, that's going to close. All right, so I want to put a little notch in the top. Woo! Woo! Woohoo! It went somewhere. There it is. Okay. I feel like I should be inking because this is sort of a grungy background, but I'm not going, well, you know, that probably needs some highlighting. So let's do that. And I'm probably going to be stenciling anyway, so why not, right? So we'll just do this piece real quick. Yep, I like it. So what's everyone else working on? Are you working on fall stuff, autumn stuff? Are you working on Christmas stuff? You know, last year and the year before, I did not do anything Christmas except my husband made the Christmas cards that we sent out. He did some stamping, and we took a pack of paper, scrapbook paper, and he cut images out, and he designed them all, and he had fun doing it. He says he had fun doing it. I didn't twist his arm. I didn't make him do it, so, you know, there's that. I like that. Now, am I going to put, no. Another pocket on top of that would just be too much. So, he wants to do Thanksgiving cards, so we bought some napkins, and you know the little, like the little red pickup truck that was very popular last year, especially for Christmas? Well, they have that in Thanksgiving theme now, and so he wants to do some cards, and I have to show him how to decoupage. We'll see how that goes. Delicate hands he's not. But if he wants to try, I am not going to argue with him. I think, oops, Martha, it only needs to go so far. Okay. And that'll help sort of support the top of that pocket there. This pocket. Okay. I don't want to make this too thick here because there's already two things that have to go under this tab. So let's see, stencils. What are we going to use for stencils? I don't know what I have. That was the other thing, no pre-planning. The person complained about how people don't pre-plan. So, you know, when you're doing art, which I consider this, I feel like you kind of have to go with the flow. And honestly, oh, I should have pulled out stencils. There, I have to reach right above the camera arm. I'm praying I'm not bumping into you guys. All right. I think this is going to have to do one of these. There's not even anything in that one because I put those in another container. I think I'm going to try that one. All right, we'll put those up there. When you're kind of going with the flow and you're creating, pre-planning isn't always as creative. For me, I feel like if you're going to, I mean, if you know what you're going to do for a project, yeah, that's great, you know. Oh, I like that. But if you don't, and you're kind of just creating on the fly, it's not fair to say that, you know, people should be pre-planning. It just doesn't, you can pre-plan all you want, but if you don't like what's happening, you gotta roll with the punches, right? I'm sure everybody does that. So, I don't know. It's kind of frustrating to read those things, but I have to not pay attention. I really just need to not pay attention. Because then I start overthinking things. And that's never a good thing. Not for Martha's brain. All right, let's see. I'm gonna give this a shot. Just as a weird, like, you know. So this stencil is, if you're wondering, it is a TCW Rebecca Meyer Design 6x6 stencil. And I have no idea where I got it. I may have gotten it from, it's called Mini Time for Love. I may have gotten it in a store or scrapbook.com, but there's the back label. Hopefully no glare. And there's that label. So, and there's the front. I don't know whether it's still available, but okay. I kind of like that. Now I'm just going to layer a little bit. Alrighty. Fun stuff. I like it. I like where this is going. Now, I may not use that one for everything on here because, you know, might be a little overkill, but I do like the script part and I like the numbers. All right, so I have that. I have this. And then I have that, which is going that away. Ooh, look at that. That's fun. Okay, what else could I add now? And I have one pocket, which is now looking crooked to me. Oh, well. Oh, well. Let's see, what else could we do? We could put other stuff in here. Let's see. Kind of like the blue. The blue's kind of pretty, huh? All right. Now, I could literally glue these on the back and then it wouldn't be white. It'd be a lot sturdier too. So I don't know. Maybe in the end that's what I'll do. Don't know. I think I will put it's kind of pretty though. But then if I put that there and put a pocket on it, it's going to make it really thick. All right, so I'm going to just ink around the edges here just to cover up so it doesn't look white behind here. As white. Let me put it that way. Yeah, so anyway. All right, now we're just going to pretend that's tea stained. There you go. Anywho's, so I'm going to just continue trying to do what I'm doing. And I'm having fun since I started trying to do videos several times a week. And I hope you guys are liking it too, because I'm having a blast. Yep, I think I'm okay with that. It's different. It's different than what I've been doing, so why not? Let's see if I can get these the same in the same place. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Almost. Oh, well, I obviously went through both. Made one a little bigger, but they're the same now. And these stand out already, so I'm not inking those. Could always be done later. I like it. And I didn't put my pin in my glue, so who knows if we're going to get glue out of here or not. So, yeah. Man, it's noisy here today. There's golfers out on the golf course being very loud. There are machines out on the golf course being very loud. And the little white fluffy dog is snoring like a big old bulldog. So, there's that. But you know what? Those are the sounds of my home, so it's all good. So I have the Weather Channel app on my phone, and I got a notification about upcoming weather, and it says that there's supposed to be a cold front dropping down from Canada. Thank you, Canada. In the middle of the country, and oh my gosh, it's supposed to be quite cold. Now, I'm not in the middle of the country, so I don't think it's going to affect us. Just like in Virginia, well, flat Virginia, and then it kind of goes up like that over to the side. I live like right in the center, but not in the center of the state, more west center, right? Well, north center. Anyway, anywho's, well, that not making any sense, but there. So thinking again, sorry. So just, we're like on the cusp, which happens a lot. We're on the cusp of a lot of storms all the time. We are just east of some mountains, and sometimes the mountains stop storms, and sometimes they intensify over the mountains. And so it's all relative, you know. And so we're on the, like, say this was the state of Virginia, right? And it goes up like that. So over here's the mountains. We live here. Here's Northern Virginia. Here's Southern Virginia. And so the cold front is supposed to be like right there. And I'm like, please bring cooler weather. And my weather app says it's supposed to be quite a bit cooler next week, which I am not complaining about, mind you. I am totally not complaining about that at all. Now, do I want to use some of the same paper? Do I want to use a combination of paper? That's kind of pretty. Can you hear the dog snoring? I don't want to use that. And the stamps would be sideways then. Don't want sideways stamps. No, thank you. Oops. Tore the whole paper pad apart. Tore the whole paper pad right in half. Oh well. It's all right. It's okay. Again, thinking. Could put that there. My tummy just growled. Excuse me. That'd be side. I don't like sideways. Is that bad? Okay. I'm gonna wing it. I'm gonna make this one a little taller than I've been making them. So the other ones have been 2. So maybe 2.5. Ooh, thinking outside the box, Martha. And I'm just going to take a hair off of this edge because I don't want it to bump into that fold line there. And then not be able to close the cover because that would kind of stink. All right. Oh, here comes the sun. Now, I was thinking could put another pocket there and have 2 pockets like I have up there, but I already used the blue enough. Let's see. This would tie the blue and the beige and the yellow together. So we could do that. Don't like that. All right. I'm going to make this 4. Oh, there goes my stomach again. I apologize. Yeah, it's bad. I am not crazy about that pattern. Alrighty, moving on. Don't love the pattern. I'm just gonna go with this. Oop. Here we go, pulling the whole thing apart again. Alright, we'll do this. The fun part about this is I'm getting some paper scraps to use in other projects now. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not going to complain about cooler weather. Today is supposed to be in the mid-90s, I think, here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is... Oh, I have to cut the hair off of this side, too. Cut the hair of the dog. Okay. Alrighty. And right side up. Cut the little widget out. There we go. Are you centered? I think you're centered. Oop. All right. So this will be a tall pocket and this will be a short pocket. I like it. But now I feel like I have to, this is so light. I just have to highlight it a little bit. I feel like if I highlight the top, I have to highlight the sides, but we don't have to go all the way down because this other thing will cover it. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to glue this on first. Ooh, I should have turned my ceiling fan on. It's starting to warm up. The cicada, oops, shoot. Oh my God. Cicadas are singing. I think it's about 10 a.m. here. So raise your hand if you're looking forward to fall too. I know I am. Oops. Oh, Martha. Okay. I don't know if I should have inked that, but I didn't, so there you go. What's done is done. Or what isn't done isn't done, as the case may be. Ay, ay, ay. I do have to say that doing these videos has really gotten my mojo back. I was in a slump for a very long time. So, this is good. I'm having fun with this. The other advice to this person, what this person had posted on Facebook was they wanted to start a YouTube channel. And so lots of people had lots of advice, and which is good. You should hear all sides, all points of view. Okay, so that's going to go under. That's going to go under. Voila. So now all I need is ephemera for inside, right? And something to go in this pocket, which would be a very large card to go in there. So I don't know if I would put something permanent in there because I don't know how this is going to end up being used. So I'm going to leave this for now because it is a travel theme. But in the end, that could be used, you know, in just an eclectic style journal. So I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, my edges don't all line up and, you know, all that other stuff. I don't care. I'm happy with it. What do you think? I mean, I could have added another flip here. I could have added a flip to go up from here. But, you know, you got to be careful how much is going to go under here. And if you put like a journaling card in there or something in there, and you're going to have a journaling card in here, and you're going to have 2 cards in there. So, you know, that you you gotta watch how much you're gonna push this tab. But anyway, other than that, I think it's fun. So that's how I made them. And I am happy that you guys joined me. So now I need to do a Finish It Friday video. So I think that was 40 minutes. That's a good time. I appreciate you all being here and having fun with me and making yet another faux front envelope. Thank you, Gail, for coming up with this idea. And thank you all for being here and all the comments. I really appreciate it. I appreciate my faithful and longtime subscribers as well as my new subscribers. Hi, everybody. Thank you all for being here, and I'm grateful. Have a great day. Happy crafting. Love you all. See you soon. Bye.